Hi everyone! So today is yet another Minikane video. Sorry if you're here for only the toddler videos, I'll get back to those in a bit. But I did release this bell-bottom pattern and I hadn't done a video yet, so sorry to those who purchased the pattern and need this video. But here it is, and I'll be showing you step by step how to make these. I did make the pattern myself, so if you're interested in purchasing, I will have a link down below. But this is a set of little bell bottoms with, the little circle skirts for the bottom of the pant. Very cute, and I will go ahead and get started on showing you how to make these. Okay, so to start, I wanted to show you all what the pattern looks like when you print it out. This is my hand-drawn little pattern right here. I just printed it at 100% or as is on regular printer paper, and this is what it will look like. And I already went ahead and cut out all the pieces. For the bell bottoms, you'll have the front piece and the back piece, and when I say cut to mirrored, this is what I mean. So I wanted to show you all. I like to just fold my fabric and then place the piece right on top of it like this and cut around. So you're cutting over two layers of fabric that are facing each other. And that's how you'll get the mirrored pieces. By mirrored, I just mean you need a left and a right because the dolls have a left and a right leg. And then here we have our waistband and our bell-bottom flares. These are actually full circles once you open them up, but I also wanted to show you all how to cut these. So I have a little spare piece of fabric right here. I opened it up so you could see it better, and here's the pattern piece. So all you're going to do is fold it in half. I like to fold it in half by the grain line. Here is the grain line. It's normally, like this, really the straight edge where you can see it. But all you're going to do is fold it once like this. So you know how normally you take your pattern and you place it on the fold? So that's what this looks like. Sorry, I'm dealing with just one hand. So you're going to fold it like this, and then you're going to fold it again so that it looks like that. And then you have one fold here and one fold here. That is what I mean by cut to on the double fold. So you're going to, here's one piece, and then you're going to do it again. And then when you cut, you're going to cut over here, the curved piece, and then this curved piece too. And then that will give you this shape. And again, once you open it up, it is a circle with, the hole in the middle, which is what gives us that really cute bell-bottom flare at the bottom. So there's that piece, and we're going to head on now to the first step. The first step is to take your back pieces and your front pieces and open them like this, and then you're going to want to keep track of which is the front and which is the back. I know that this is the front because I purposely cut it so that it has this beautiful little blue section on the front. But you could also, add some clips or something that's going to help you remember. You can also know because this curve is a little less deep than this back curve. The back has to account for the butt, so it's a little steeper. Anyways, the first step is to take your pieces and figure out how you're going to lay them. Normally, you take one back piece and one front piece, and once you face them right sides together, then this edge right here lines up, and this also lines up. Again, sorry, my hand. I only have one to show you with. So then you take the other side, and again, this is going to line up, and this is going to line up. So that's going to be the first step to sew. You're going to sew down here, and then down the sides as well. So that is the first step. Here are the pieces sewn, and next you're going to take one leg and turn it right side out. And now we're going to place this leg that is with the print right side out inside the leg, inside the other leg, so that right sides are touching. So here it is, essentially the legs are inside of each other, and now you're going to sew all along this curve. Again with a 1/4 inch seam allowance. So just go from here and start and just sew the whole curve. For curves, I do like to straighten it as I go. So let's say you're sewing, you can, manipulate the fabric and straighten it out as you go. I would show you, but I don't have access to my tripod right now, so sorry. Okay, so here's what it looks like with that curve all sewn up, and now I'm going to turn it so that this leg is out, and I'll show you. Okay, and remember, I know that the blue is the front, so I just turned it so that the blue is facing me, and this is what it looks like so far. Next, we're going to work on the waistband. I already have it right sides together, and all we're going to do is sew down this line, and I'll be back. So now I'm just going to turn the waistband so that the right side is facing out, like this. Here's the waistband. I'm going to bring it over to the legs, and I'm going to have this little seam, so where we just stitched, the back seam is going to go with the back. So you want to line it up and put this waistband inside the pant. Okay, so here's what I mean. The waistband is inside the pants and all the raw edges are sticking out. So now we're going to sew all the way around and making sure that we catch all 3 layers of fabric. Just go all the way around, and also make sure that you're lining up the back seam with the seam of the pants. So those 2 lines should be lined up too. Here is the waistband all attached, and I'm staring at the front of the pants. Next, we're going to take one of our flare pieces. This is it. And you're going to decide which part you want on the front. So since I already have the blue here, I want this white area to be on the front. So all we're going to do is flip it like this so that it's in half and upside down. And then I'm going to stick it inside this leg. So you want to kind of scrunch up everything and then place it inside. Again, sorry I don't have my tripod, so I only have one hand, but you basically just scrunch it up and stick it inside the leg like this, and I'll show you what it looks like. But you're gonna line up the raw edges together of both openings. So this is what it looks like, and all you're going to do is sew all the way around, making sure that you're catching both layers. If you need help with this, I did show myself doing it with the leotard. I was attaching cuffs, but same idea with a small round hole. I show you how to do it there. So just do it for this side, and then I'll do the other leg and come back. Here's what it should look like. I have both flares attached, and now we're going to turn it inside out and see the final product. And here they are, our little bell bottoms. Please be sure to let me know if you have any further questions. And I am going to be releasing a couple more Minikane patterns, and then I'll get back to the toddler sewing videos. So thanks everyone for watching.